Well, it's been a week since Asia Scott was killed on her 22nd birthday. She and 3 men were shot at a party in a Newton neighborhood called The Hill. Those men survived their injuries. Police say it all started with a fight, but they're no closer to finding the shooters today than they were a week ago. 12 News reporter Daniela Tabata-Palau spoke to the Newton Police Chief Will Jackson and neighbors about the case. She joins us in studio with the details.
Cladra, members of the Hill community in Newton say Asia Scott's death has been one of several tragedies in their neighborhood. They gathered today to help heal the wounds.
Y'all want some chips?
We're mourning a loss that recently took place here, and we're just trying to show today that we can bring these communities back together.
Jay Gunter, a Newton resident and candidate for Commissioner in Precinct 2, spent the day giving out food to neighbors in the Hill neighborhood.
This is just a peaceful, loving community that's had bad things happen.
He says it's an effort to restore hope in a community that has seen more than one life lost to gun violence.
This ain't really just about all Asia Scott. This is about, there's another young man known as Tater.
He's talking about Tamarcus Traylor. He was killed in what the Newton County Sheriff's Office said appeared to be a home invasion robbery in February 2025.
There's been several incidents take place here in this area, and this community needs some peace.
Newton Police Chief Will Jackson says the person who shot Traylor hasn't been found, and his investigation into Asia Scott's murder is hitting roadblocks.
Sometimes the cases are built and made on witnesses, and that's where we're at right now.
He's asking anyone who was at the party in the early morning hours of January 11th to speak up.
There was people there that saw it, and they know, but they're afraid of retaliation, which I can understand. But when does it stop? You know, we have 2 or 3 homicides where, there's witness that's been there, but nobody comes forward.
He had these harsh words for those who stay silent and delay justice.
They got to live with that decision. They got to live with not coming forward. And they will have to answer it later on when they meet the man in the sky. They're hurting the family, they're hurting themselves. And we might solve it tomorrow. We might solve it 10 years down the road.
Gunter is calling for closure for the families.
Let's let the officials do their job and seek justice and make sure justice is served.
If you have any information that could help the investigation, contact the City of Newton Police Department. In studio, Daniela Tabata-Palau, 12 News.